Hello, everybody. How are you doing? It's Magical Monday. We've got some great cards today. I think this is going to start our week out good. There's all kinds of stuff going on in the world right now that we might need to kind of keep our spidey feelers up for our intuition and keep an eye on what's going on. So let us do a reading. Let us see what's going to happen. Because the first card we got was the Eight of Fire. Look at that. Look at her. She's awesome. And this is transformation through action. This is change on a physical level. It is time to act, give something a new purpose, transmute negative energy, a renewal sense of purpose. Don't be lazy. Inaction may yield unwelcome changes. Yes, everything right now is action. Everything is moving really fast. Our days are moving fast. The world is moving fast. The change is moving fast. The evolution is moving fast. Everything. It's like warp speed, Scotty. I mean, it's crazy. The Eight of Fire symbolizes transformation through action and on a physical level that brings freedom and joy. It is time to start a new job or quit one. It is time to move house because the one you are living in restricts and hampers you. Or it is time to lose a little bit of weight and increase your mobility and physical fitness. It is time to set yourself free of unnecessary weight, whether it be physical, emotional, or psychological, so you can move through life with more ease. If you need to make a real changes in your life, now is the time to do it. No more thinking, no more planning, and no more dreaming. Now is the time to get up off the couch to act and transform yourself or your life, or to take an idea, a possession, something in your life or space and repurpose or transform it. Yes, we need to transform not only our within, our out. Our outer world kind of shows where your level of leveling up is. People can see how beautiful you are from the outside and the inside. It's not just about the inside completely. We have to work on the inside, but we also have to work on the outside around us too. It may be something as simple as painting a room, making it brighter or lighter. Maybe it is time to clean a house from one end to the other, banishing dust and cobwebs. Get rid of all that serves no purpose or is broken and unused. Regardless, this is a time of action and change, and it is change that, once experienced, will bring you a sense of freedom, of weight lifted. You will feel reborn and will face the future with a renewed sense of purpose, regardless of what. It is time to transmute one state of being into another. It is time to act and to enjoy. Yes, I completely agree with that card. That card is amazing. And the other card that we got with that was the Two of Swords, Crossroads. You are at a crossroads and there is decisions to be made. The two crossed swords signifies tension and indecisions, locked in conflict. Neither can win as their power appears to be equal. This situation may or may not be your own making. Your perceptive is blocked, or there's an obvious clue that you are not seeing. Look again, take a fresh angle. Any action or decision is better than none. This is a great opportunity for a breakthrough in your thinking. Yeah, we got to kind of really look deep into things. And sometimes we glance at it and we notice something, but we didn't notice the whole picture. And we go back, we observe it more, and we realize there was something more all along. So that is a good card for that. The other card we got was the Five of Water. I call her the praying woman, the meditating woman, the or man, the thought, in deep thought, feeling alone and isolated, without hope, consumed by fears and doubts, unable to see a way forward, trapped in the moment, feeling angry and betrayed, mourn your loss, and playing the victim. Yes, it's not good to play the victim all the time because then it's like the boy that cried wolf. The Five of Water represents feeling of fear, doubt, and hopelessness that can cloud our minds and hearts and give rise to confusion and misunderstanding and anger. These emotions are often born of our own pain or insecurities and can cloud our ability to see the love that surrounds us. All too often, when we experience a moment of great hurt or loss, we can feel alone, and as if no one could possibly understand the depths of anguish we are feeling, whether it be the end of a marriage or friendship, the death of a loved one, or the battle with mental illness. We can sometimes find ourselves weighed down by pain and suffering and blind to the beauty and love that surrounds us. Loss of any kind causes us to experience a range of emotions, including sadness, fear, confusion, guilt, regret, anger, betrayal. Sometimes we can even experience a complete absence of emotion. To think of the future serves only to add to the burden of sorrow because all hope seems gone. The Five of Water is a challenging card because it is not one that offers any real comfort. Loss is something we experience, and if we are ready, vulnerable, and sensitive to hurt, then it can be overwhelming. The death of a loved one, the loss of a friend, being betrayed by someone we trusted and loved, there are no words of comfort that will lessen the pain we feel. The Five of Water symbolizes the need to allow yourself to work through your grief and to take as much time as you need. Allow the emotions to flow and flow along with them, but not to the extent that they threaten to overwhelm you or have you lashing out at others. You need to remember that you have people around you who love you. Look up. While you may feel alone, you are not. There are people around you who have also experienced loss. They know, they understand. Allow them to be there for you in your time of need. Yes, we shouldn't close ourselves out sometimes when things like that happen, because then we have to walk through a dark night of the soul by ourselves, and it is kind of scary sometimes, and it's really kind of hard because you don't have anybody there. The other card we got with that was potential. It is the Seven of Pentacles, and there's much to gain uh, when the seven appears. It shows that your dedication is beginning to pay off, bringing you a glimpse of the rewards you seek. While you're not seeing the riches or acknowledgement you dream of yet, you're just getting by. There is potential for success. This may mean more hard work, sacrifice, time, and attention to detail, but the efforts will be worthwhile. Don't doubt your abilities or the path you have chosen. Keep going. You're on track. Success. Yeah, we are going to have success. It's just going to take a little while to get there because of what's going on in our country. I mean, it really has nothing to do with us out there. That's why I keep saying stay in your own lane, work on yourself, because they need to fight their own battle. Then when they're done, we start rebuilding our utopia and our world. Because we got the Ten of Air, a time of independence. Say goodbye to the public persona, no longer bound by another's opinion. Walk your own path. Humans are paradoxical by nature. See and know your potential. The self is whole. Time to grow and leave home. We got the potential. The process of individual the process of individuality leads to becoming oneself, to stepping away from the external forces that we believe define us, to becoming an independent being who recognizes and embraces their own uniqueness and individuality. It is about removing the mask we present to the public so that we are liked and respected and accepted. The face we wear so we fit in and belong, no longer our own public face and private life, very different. We represent our face to the world. And if it is not liked, then so be it. If it makes us a black sheep in a flock of white sheep, then so be it. We would rather be honest and accepted by the few than to be what family or society expects. Individuality is being who we are meant to be. as opposed to being the person society tells us we should be. It is breaking free from caring about what people think of us because we love who we are and what we do with our life. We are free, liberated, because we are not bound by others' opinions of us or others' actions, the constraints of society or the impediment of our past. Yeah, that dogma is fading away. It's going away. We have lived in this world that everybody looks at everybody as beauty, or you're too heavy, or you're too skinny, or you're too this, or you're too that, blah, 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 blah. And it just kept going and going and going. And now we're taking off that mask and that heavy overcoat of fakery. We're throwing it in the fire and we're walking away while it explodes behind us because we don't want that anymore. We don't want that kind of life. We're going into a whole different being of reality of who we want to be and who we are. It's a lot to think about, but yeah, she really represents that. I mean, she is walking away. Look at her. She's all rainbows. She's walking away. She's got source above her, look, guiding her with her intuition. And it looks like space, like a portal. You can see it with her rainbow wings, like she's walking away from it. She doesn't care. She's got the rainbow in her hair. She's just absolutely beautiful. She doesn't care what anybody thinks. There is really, you know what, if you look at that, it is rainbows and it's all this, but she is completely like white. And it really, to me, that's like a avoided color. I mean, there is no color, there is none of that. It's just complete beauty. It's just, she's just illuminating. It is integrating conscious and unconscious souls and shadows, the masculine and feminine, and creating a whole where the self resides at the center. No longer does duality separate and divide. All is in harmony and working in unison. You are you, whole, complete, and ever evolving. And that evolution is not a linear process. It is a circulatory process of viewing the self and seeing it from multiple perspectives and accepting and integrating all of the facets and aspects in the whole. No aspect is ugly or beautiful, none good or bad, none better or worse. Each has its own place and purpose as part of a beautiful whole. I love that. A beautiful whole. I think that is a perfect way to say it. We are a beautiful whole. Why should we be anything but? I like that. To individuate is to see and know your potential and to step forward into the unknown and meet it. You are willing to step away from all that you were so that you may become all that you choose to be. In this process, your perception is altered forever. You are forever transformed. No more are you willing to embrace old paradigms and limit and restrict. That espouse a belief that says you should not or cannot. You move forward into the great mysteries with confidence, knowing that even when life offers conflict and chaos, when we remain at the center, we have peace. When the 10 of air appears in your reading, it represents a time in our life after we have chosen to step free of the mask and wear only one face in private and public. No longer do we hide our thoughts, beliefs, and feelings in order to be accepted, liked, or respected. We have turned our back on expectations, on convention, on mediocrity or normalcy to embrace and accept who we are and stand tall and proud. It is time to separate yourself from the herd and to walk your own path. Step through the doorway and begin a new life where new paradigms replace the old, and you are free to be the best you that you can be. Instead of your society tells you that you must be. Ah, I love that card because yeah, that is, and we do have potential because we got the potential card. I mean, we have everything that that card just said in a nutshell. Because the card we got with that was the Ace of Swords, victory. And what's interesting about that is that was a 10, which goes to 1, and this is basically a 1. An ace is a 1. It's an 11 or a 1. It's basically a master number, in my opinion, when it comes out as an ace. The ace reveals that you will benefit from a smart decision that leads to immediate victory. If you've been beset by uncertainty or delays to your plans, the ace shows a breakthrough as you cut through confusion to win power and success. In relationships, you may have a positive new beginning. This card also a sign of mental clarity, so you are sharp-witted. There may be a legal victory or a triumph in an argument or debate. Use your intelligence and victory is yours. Yeah, we're all going to that victory level. We're leveling up. We're working on ourselves. We're working on the world around us, and we're working on who we want to be. Because we not only got the Ace of Swords, which is victory, we got the Ace of Fire. And this is a beautiful card. This is new beginnings, opportunities, activity, pursue your goals, take advantage of what's being offered, move beyond research and planning, weave your future into being, take something old and make it better, break with tradition and offer something new. Uncertainty inspires procrastination. This card is amazing. This card is all fire, and the spider is on the golden egg, the prize. It's completely protected by the fire, and it's waiting for us to just grab a hold of it and make and create our own beautiful world the way we want it to be. Like all of the ace cards, the Ace of Fire represents the promise of new beginnings and opportunities. But unlike the other aces, this card also represents action. It represents the power for and the necessity of taking the initiative and actively pursuing our goals. It is about taking advantage of the opportunities we are presented with as opposed to thinking about it. It is good to have a goal, to dream, and to make plans, but the Ace of Fire lets us know that now is the time to move beyond research and planning. It is time to take the first real step towards getting things underway. It is time to follow through on inspiration and create. It is time to weave your future into being. Time for you to begin your active participation. The Ace of Fire also symbolizes a time to make old ideas even better, or to create something new and unique. Whatever you seek to do, you can now make it your own, imbue it with your unique perceptive and imagination. Now, rather than follow tradition, do something in a way that offers a new approach. You are surrounded by so much potential at this moment. The Ace of Fire represents passion and excitement. It is a time full of energy and life. Take advantage of this moment and the power it brings you. That is what we are going for. That is what we are trying to create. That is where our Shambhala is to get a hold of ourselves completely and learn how to react and how to go through life in a positive, beautiful way. And then how to create our Garden of Eden around us. And if people could all do this, we would have a complete Shambhala of the earth. I mean, it would be amazing. One can only dream. Because we did get the success card with that. We got the Six of Wands. And this is your time to shine. So don't hold back. You deserve every success. Yeah. We all are being guided to change the old into something beautiful and unique and better. And what that is telling me is that is what we're going to do in this world. This is where we're going. Because this is a beautiful card, and it's the Eight of Water. And it's a positive state of appreciation, attitude of gratitude, create a positive environment. Be prideful, not boastful. Cherish what you have now. If you are already unhappy, more will not make you happier. Focus on all that is good in your life. Question an unnecessary desire for more. The 8 of water symbolizes how a positive state of appreciation and gratitude can influence our lives and environment for the better. When you make a conscious choice to take pride in all that you do and appreciate all that you have, you open yourself to more good vibrations and more reasons to be happy. It is important to approach life with delight and joy, to take time to laugh at life and at yourself. It needs to be. It might be unrealistic to hope to be happy all the time, but by taking the time to appreciate the people, the beauty, and the abundance in our lives, we create moments when our happiness is deeper and more enduring. We create ease. By choosing to focus on all that is good in our lives, we will create a positive emotional two-way energy flow that, like water, finds its way into every crack where it washes away criticism, confusion, conflict, and anything else that may be weighing us down. Yes, right now we have to really not only work on ourselves, but raise our vibration. So when we are putting words out into the universe and thoughts out into the universe, that is what the universe energy is catching. And that is what energy is building upon. So remember, when you are spilling out bad energy, that energy is going out into the universe, and it's coming back and affecting everyone's energy. So be really careful and mindful about what you're showing the universe right now. Genuine appreciation lightens and uplifts the spirit. Whilst expressing our gratitude is a powerful means of asking for source of appreciation to continue whilst giving back energetically at the very same time. When the 8 of water appears in your reading, he symbolizes the importance of expressing gratitude and appreciation. We all have good in our lives. Cherish it in the here and now, the present, right now. Yes, I 100% completely agree with that. Because we did get the 10, the Wheel of Fortune, destiny. And the wheel is not so much a doing card as a receiving card. So enjoy and appreciate the good fortune that comes to you now. Go with the flow. That is where we are going to be soon. Not right now, but soon. Because we also, the 9 of Cups flew out, which is the wish card. What ties you in knots at 3 a.m. looks small in the light of day. Try to keep perspective when negative thoughts get in your way. So you want to, when you start feeling negative thoughts, you want to say, okay, wait, I got to see where these negative thoughts are festering from. I got to hone in on what is bringing them here. And I need to think about it for a minute. And I need to think about how I'm going to respond and react to that. And then you'll have a better understanding of why you're going to respond and react to that. It's very easy to do it, actually, if you really put it to work. I've been really successful with doing that, and I really enjoy it. Source is telling me he's only giving us one message with this card, with the gateway of light activation, because he doesn't want to give too many and too much, because he wants you to really concentrate on the message that is coming out. So we got the Venetian Galactic Council, star being guides, answering the call, and time to shine. And we have been being pushed, and it said it's our time to shine. We have been getting things like that, and it is our time to shine. So the Venetians are advanced cosmic beings similar to angels who come from the planet Venus. They are our starry ancestors and are dedicated to helping us experience and embody divine love. There are millions of them, and many of us will have them working with us as guides. If you feel drawn to this information or strongly connected to the star or star people, there's a good chance that there are many extraterrestrial beings around you at this time, many of whom will be connected to the Venetian Galactic Council. Governed by Lady Venus and Snat Kumara, the Venetian Galactic Council is a divine board of directors who are responsible for recruiting light workers and leaders on Earth, who have the potential to make a huge difference by following the call of their soul. When they come to us, it's an honor, an opportunity to be reminded of a connection that was active before we came into this current incarnation. There's no set way of working with the Venetians, but they will contact us in dreams or meditation to share information that will support us on our journey. They often send spiritual downloads in thought forms or understandings. Dreams about flying or being in space are other ways in which they will come through to us. That's interesting because I'm always flying in my dreams a lot. This is a call to action. Do you see that light? I just seen the flash. This is a call to action. You are being asked to step up and create the changes you want to see in the world. You have a reason for being here, and you have the potential to inspire, support, and heal your corner of the world. Don't let this information scare you or overwhelm you, for you are being prepared energetically to step into this role. The ideas you have been having recently are divine downloads, but you aren't being called to make dramatic changes to your life, simply to move forward step by step. The Venetian Galactic Council will reveal more information to support you. Be aware of downloads of information and spiritual signs, for they are confirmation that you are on the right path. Yes, we are on the right path. And they have been telling us that if we want the Garden of Eden, if we want that, we have to each create it. So we can't just one person in the neighborhood create it and everybody else just stays stagnant. They're not evolving. So we got to evolve. We all have to evolve. So we all have to raise our vibrations big time. Now, we did get 2 cards from the Soul Helper Oracle, and I know why we got these 2 cards. The first card was a 34, which is a number 7, and you are unique. Be brave, a little crazy, but be yourself. What Source is trying to tell all of us is that we are all unique, and I have said this, I don't know, 100 times. We are all unique. We are all connected consciously because we are all from Source, okay? But we are all, each one of us has our own little uniqueness that no one else has. That little stamp of perfection that only I have and only you have. It's not what's for Fawn, that uniqueness is not for anyone else. For Sandy, for no one else but Sandy. For John, for no one else but John. That's our uniqueness, and we do have that. Whether we all know it or not, we do have that. So it is often having recognized their otherness and wanting to live according to it. They make the mistake of thinking that other people will not understand or want anything to do with them. However, this is an illusion born of past experiences with its roots in childhood, or perhaps even much earlier. These experiences have served to strengthen you, help you to recognize your uniqueness, and to live it to the full. You have now reached a point on your soul path where you will find the strength within you to banish these illusions and find the truth that lies behind them. It is the people who remain true to their nature who change this world. Make it a more joyful, peaceful, and colorful place. Celebrate yourself and your individuality and give it more space in your life. Be crazy, be brave, be yourself, and live your differences. Your uniqueness will give you a gentle dignity and irresistible charisma. If you are ready to accept yourself just as you are, you will discover wholeness, a sense of fulfillment. Accept that you are unique, acknowledge your otherness or difference, and in so doing, become fulfilled and free. Give yourself space and allow yourself to let go of anything that no longer serves you. Everything in your past has matured into wisdom, allowing you to live according to your creative nature. Be the embodiment of joy, be magnificent and free, and exclude everything and everyone standing in your way. Do it now and without delay. Your helpers for the next 21 days, the power animals, the phoenix, the herbal essence is the patchouli, the healing crystal is the periodot, and the number is 7. Yeah, I really think that is a beautiful message for Magical Monday, because we are all unique and we are all one of a kind. And we have to get that in our head, and we have to figure that out. We're not like everybody else. We will never be like anybody else. We'll have similarities, but we won't be the same. Number 7 indicates that you should only trust the magic of your heart. You will be given the gift of light that makes a deep connection between you and the mysteries of life. Over the next few days, fill your soul path with love, even more than usual. Love every moment, love everything and everyone, and you will become the magic of your heart. The energy field of the 7 is like a gateway of light. It is death, birth, magic, light, and the completion of a stage in life. Number 7 brings new soul paths. Yes, we are on a mission. We are on a soul path. We are on a treasure hunt. Now, the other card we got was a number 40. You are caught up in drama. Act to free yourself, change and blossom again. Right now, we are caught up in drama. She's looking out, and as she's looking out, she's seeing all this chaos. That's us looking out in the world, and we're seeing all this chaos around us right now. And we're just kind of contemplating. She's just, I mean, literally just had enough. Look at her face. She's just, I have had it. I'm not even looking out there at that. All that stuff out there. I'm not even paying attention to it anymore. I have totally had it. It's all around me, but I'm not looking. I'm going within, and I'm not dealing with this anymore. And that's where we're at right now, I think. Realizing that we are responsible for the prisons we create for ourselves, and the dramas in our lives is quite a challenge. They arise simply because something is not going the way we would like it to, or worse still, other people are not behaving as we would like. You have now strayed far from the path of your soul. You have become lost in sadness, careless of yourself, neglect your true needs, and feeling sorry for yourself. You have drawn this card because a great opportunity now awaits you. Choose to take it now. It is up to you. The ball is in your court. Recognize that there is a gift and a great chance ready for the taking in everything. You and you alone are responsible for your life, your happiness, and for how difficult or otherwise you make your life. Resist the temptation to ask friends, colleagues, or neighbors for advice. They cannot know how you feel and what your emotional needs are. It is up to you. It is your responsibility. Take a look at your life and how it feels. Find the germ of change within you, the spark of wonder, lightness, and emotional abundance, and allow them to grow and blossom in your heart. Take action. Start to change things. It does not really matter what you change, but make a start. Begin with yourself or your home. Once you do so, the paralysis that has been holding you captive in your own drama will be broken. Your soul helpers for the next 21 days, the power animals, the dolphin, the herbal essence is lemon, the healing crystal is the lamera, and the number is 4. Number 4 reveals that you need solid structure now more than ever. To feel secure, you need an ordered space. This number brings a sudden burst of energy. Use it to get your life in order. It brings good humor and cheerfulness. Things will be less complicated and life will become easier. Start to be aware of yourself and your body more keenly and take care of your physical needs. Number 4's energy field is the mastery of matter in order to be able to create paradise, wholeness, divine order, and manifestation. 100%. I mean, these cards are perfect for today for us. They are really giving us some things to think about. to go through our day and marinate. And these other cards were very interesting because I did the angels and ancestors. And we got some interesting messages here. The first card that came out was the High Priest. Intend and create. Recognize that you have the power to change your life. Face your fear and align with the light. See, the whole thing is we can't wait for anyone. We have to change our own life. We can't wait for a hero. There is no man or woman coming in on a white horse to rescue us. We have to. And until we do that, we are in stagnation. Every part of us, all of us. If one person is in stagnation, we're all going to be in stagnation, because you could have a beautiful Garden of Eden and have one person that is not. And then there's your Garden of Eden. It's not there. In many traditions, the high priest is the physical embodiment of the divine masculine. He acts as a bridge between worlds and is able not only to divine the future, but to help create it, inspired by the ancient Egyptians. This priest is the divine consort to the high priestess. He is depicted with a hawk, which is sacred to the Egyptian god Horus, and holding a wand of Anubis, the Egyptian guide to the underworld. The high priest is always spiritually connected and disciplined, with great respect for his creator and his particular practice. In a reading, this card can represent a spiritual figure, leader, or teacher in your life, or an aspect of your path that has led you to where you are today. You are a bridge between heaven and earth, and it is important for you to know that you are more powerful and connected than you may think. Everything you are given attention and energy to at this time is creating your way forward. There have been some setbacks, but accept these as experiences that have led you to a deeper understanding of yourself and your spirit. Know that you are being guided by the ancestors to direct your thoughts and energies towards what you want to grow, heal, and expand, and then watch it happen right before your eyes. Yes, I love that. I love this new deck. This is a beautiful deck, and we're starting to get used to it now and use it. And what's interesting about the two cards that we did get, I said the other day to put some protection around yourself and your family and your loved ones, because right now we need to do some energy work for protection. And we did get the arrow, and it says surround yourself with protective energy. And I completely 100% agree, because right now there is some baddies going on in the world, and we need the light around us for protection. Surround yourself with positive people and experience and environments that make you feel safe. Call on your angels, guides, and ancestors to bring you protection. Arrows have long been revered as a symbol of protection, as many hunter-gatherers would use the bow and arrow as a weapon of defense. When an arrow appears in meditation or dreams or an oracle reading, it's a sign that you need to protect yourself and what is important to you, because not everyone has the same intentions as you do. This doesn't mean that people are intentionally wanting to hurt you, but they could be careless in their choices and actions, and this could affect you. There are energies around you that could lower your vibration, and it's important you become aware of them and aren't brought down by them. If you are in a situation where you feel that not everything is as clear as it seems, trust your intuition. There are energies in your current situation that aren't fully aligned with your intentions and goals, or with kindness. Follow your intention about whom to trust and what to trust. If you can take time to retreat or to step out of this situation to assess what is going on to be beneficial for you, do so. In an event, this is a time to call on the energy of protection and to place yourself in a space that feels safe. Yes, I completely agree with that 100%. Because the next card that we got was the broken arrow. Embrace the energy of peace. Because that's where we're going. Right now, we're in turmoil. We're going to the broken arrow. We're going to the peace. Let go of the need to defend yourself and prepare to offer peace. You are safe. Just as the arrow card symbolizes defense and protection, the broken arrow card symbolizes peace. In several indigenous traditions, a broken arrow would mean that tribes were no longer fighting one another, but were making alliances. When you see a broken arrow in a meditation, vision, dream, or reading, it is a message that you no longer need to fight because peace has arrived. This is a powerful symbol of harmony, serenity, and community. Oh my gosh, I love that. Does that mean we've just got a little more turmoil and peace is going to come? Because I am so ready for peace. I'm ready. I think we all are. If you have been exposed to a situation in which you have felt the need to protect yourself or defend what you feel is right, know that this is now coming to an end. With the arrival of the broken arrow card, you are being guided to know that the energies of light are entering to wash away all the darkness. You can drop your shield and protection. You are now in a situation that will honor you and honor your needs. Arguments are ending and disagreements are being resolved. Prepare to talk things through and offer the peace that you would like to enjoy. In order to move forward in more fearless ways, it's important for you to let go of the idea that you can be hurt by this situation or people involved, because this will only work against you. Know that your angelic guides and ancestors are standing around you, protecting you, and taking you lovingly forward. That was perfect. That was a perfect reading for today. I mean, I couldn't ask for a better reading. I love that. So we really need to go into this week realizing that the world around us is chaotic. But it's not our war, it's the baddies versus the goodies that are supposed to be protecting us. So we need to, in our space, put a protection shield around our loved ones because we are going to peace. But it's going to be a while. I mean, right now we've got the chaotic. We did get the broken arrow, so that is hope for the future. We do have to, all have missions. We have to realize our missions and bring our uniqueness out and start creating our beautiful world around us, because that is what the energy that we want. Watch our words that we're sending out to the universe right now. It's powerful. We don't want anything negative out there, and we really have to work on our trigger points, because we also do the negative when we have trigger points and we say things before thinking, not look into it. So we just need to go forward this week and really think about some of these things, these cards that came out. These are a good direction and good thoughts that we can use going on to start creating a Garden of Eden, because we've been. So yeah, I can't wait. But anyway, I will do personal readings just for a while. Email me, put personal readings, and I will message you and I will guide you what we need to do. I will link our GoFundMe page in the show more section, because we still have some things we have to get. We haven't met our goal yet on the GoFundMe page, and we still need help. So if you could find it in your heart to help, please do. The link will be there, and I am so grateful if you do. If not, that's fine too. We understand completely. I love everybody. I really do. And may every step in your journey be magical. And you know what? Just be you, because you're really unique and you're beautiful in your own way.